Hello guys, and here is your weekly dose of urban news. Hit that subscribe button so you never miss an update, and as always, a massive thanks to my awesome Patreon supporters and everyone else who keeps this going. So, in Philadelphia, the main engine room of abandoned old power station was converted into a sports complex, which includes indoor courts for pickleball, soccer, or football depending on where you're watching from, and squash. The coal-fired Delaware power station was built in 1916 and after its launch became the most powerful in the city, operating until 2005. Now the machine room has been transformed into sports courts with a restaurant, bar and other entertainment facilities. The interior has retained its raw industrial aesthetic as much as possible, and some of the walls have been painted by graffiti artists. And as I understand, there are also plans to build a multifunctional complex with offices and other commercial facilities nearby. In general, such reconstructions of an old industrial buildings are one of my favorite topics, cause it's nice to see that they got a second life instead of just being demolished. Meanwhile, in London, a 700-year-old church tower was suspended above the construction site during excavation work for the future 50 Fenchurch Street skyscraper. To prepare the foundation, builders removed 125,000 tons of soil from the site around All Hallows Staining Tower, a Grade 1 listed building, and now the stone church stands on metal legs 14 meters above the bottom of the excavation pit. As a part of the skyscraper's construction, which is scheduled for completion in 2028, the church will be open to visitors and will become the central element of the open space. The skyscraper itself will have 36 floors and a green wall on the facade. Also in London, they launched the first of 54 5-car trains that CAF is supplying to the Docklands Light Railway, a 40-kilometer automated light rail network serving 45 stations in East and Southeast London. They ordered the new trains in June 2019, and some of them will replace the oldest trains in the DLR fleet, the B90 trains, which are over 30 years old. The introduction of the new trains will continue over the coming months, with the complete replacement of B90s expected by the end of 2026. The new trains have 10% more capacity than the current ones and are equipped with full-width aisles between carriages, air conditioning, passenger information systems displaying real-time information, and charging stations for mobile devices. And this is a part of a wider government-funded investment program for the DLR, which includes £260 million from the Housing Infrastructure Fund, recognizing the DLR's role in stimulating new housing construction. London City Airport has also contributed over £5 million to the cost of the new trains, as this upgrade is in line with its sustainable transport commitments. Alstom and Trenitalia have unveiled the new Coradia Stream regional train capable of speeds of up to 200 km per hour. They will be introduced in Tuscany, Lazio and Umbria, marking a significant step forward in the modernization of Italy's regional transport network. The trains will consist of 8 cars, carry up to 1,076 passengers, and offer barrier-free access with automatic boarding ramps. The launch is part of Trenitalia's broader €7 billion fleet renewal plan, which aims to replace 80% of regional trains by 2027. The program involves the introduction of 1,061 new trains, in addition to the 931 new generation trains already in service. The Polish city of Gdansk plans to announce this year a tender for the purchase of 20 double-ended trams with a length of 45 to 47 meters. The new cars are to be used on the new tram line from Górny Taras to Wrzeszcz, where high passenger traffic is expected, which is why they decided to purchase trams over 40 meters long. The purchase of trams is a complement to the construction of a new depot and a new tram line to Wrzeszcz, so the local authorities are interested in ensuring that their completion is synchronized. And it will be kind of a throwback to the past when coupled by 3 wagons constal trams with a total length of over 40 meters were operated in this city. Cologne, Germany has ordered 78 electric buses from Irizar, including 38 articulated and 40 single ones, the first deliveries of which are scheduled for October this year. This means that KBV will operate 2 brands in its electric bus fleet, the existing 118 VDL buses and Irizar buses. The new articulated units with a length of 18.2 meters will have a capacity of 110 passengers, including 43 seats, while single buses will carry 70 passengers. Energy stored in batteries weighing 3.3 tons in articulated buses and 2.75 tons in single-section ones, and charging will be done using renewable sources. With a battery capacity of 614 kilowatt-hours, articulated buses can travel between 180 and 230 kilometers, while single buses with a 511 kilowatt-hours can make between 200 and 260. For a comparison, the first KVB electric buses introduced in December 2016 had a battery capacity of only 122 kilowatt-hours. After 3 years of construction, the world's tallest bridge opened to traffic in the Chinese province of Guizhou, reducing travel time across the canyon from 2 hours to just 2 minutes. The construction cost was about $300 million, which is incredibly low for such a large-scale project. Its roadway stands 625 meters above the valley floor, which makes it more than twice as high as the Mijou Viaduct. Notably, the previous record-holding bridge is also located in China and is 565 meters tall, and it's not very far from this one. Also, a restaurant has been set up at the top of one of the supports, and an artificial waterfall was created under the roadway. It's not very clear for what purpose, but looks impressive. And in Bolivia, a new tram line has been launched in the city of Cochabamba, connecting the city center with Jorge Wilstermann Airport. The line is 5.8 kilometers long and takes 18 minutes to ride. One of the most popular attractions is the 324-meter tunnel connecting the city with the La Maica district and passing under the airport runway. In general, the tram system in Cochabamba has been operating since 2022 and now consists of 3 lines with a total length of 40 kilometers, operating low-floor Stadler trams that runs at intervals of 20 to 30 minutes. In total, the city has 12 such wagons, each 34 meters long, and notably, the first of them was tested in the Polish city of Olsztyn. I have somewhat mixed feelings about this news because, on the one hand, the launch and development of a new tram system is very cool, but on the other hand, the headways needs to be significantly reduced, and for this the city needs more trams. So I hope there are plans and money for this. And that's all the news for this time, so hit the like button, leave your comments, and see you in the next videos.